All right, UFL. Welcome. We're back here again. Another video blog for you guys. Viewing pleasure. The Cincinnati Bengals defeat the Dallas Cowboys, and this guy's a great character. I chatted with him for a while after the game, and I enjoy playing this game very much. One of the best write-ups that we have throughout the league. He puts all efforts to make a write-up every single week, and I enjoy reading his threads. So I appreciate members like that. Definitely looking forward to see after he sent me those cookies, those poisonous cookies, man, that we had no intentions of eating it. We basically were able to perform another defensive performance on the road, man. 45-24 was the outcome of the game. And again, man, the defense stepped up big. I think we had six picks, if I'm not mistaken, either 5 or 6. We'll get to the stats in a minute. Just to score really quickly, I mean, he did move the ball a lot. He had more offensive yards than I did, 420 to 326. Going passing yards were about even, but rushing yards, and he has a great running back. Caught me on a couple runs, 159 yards to my 88 yards on the ground. Other than that, look at I thought a key stat that I noticed was the third down conversion. He was 6 for 11. That's a good percentage. 54%. I was 3 for 6. But straight down the game, he actually had the ball more than I did. Usually I win this battle. He had it for 18 minutes and I had it for 13 minutes. So I must have scored on some big plays. Sorry for the movement. I'm trying to do both things at once, hold the camera and go into the stats. But let's just go really quickly, see if we can kind of view Tony Romo's quarterback rating, 74.8, 15 for 28. 295 yards, 2 touchdowns, but the big number here is the picks, man. 5 interceptions. He has been a solid quarterback throughout the season because I've been following him. He has minimal interceptions, one of the few interceptions in the league, and managed to play good defensive game. As you can see, he was red hot, but this game should cool him down. Let's take a look at Dalton. I mean, I think he's an MVP candidate, believe it or not. I've been following this through the UFL, stages, how they actually give the awards. If you look at that, I think he's up there, and I'm very impressed. 102.6 against a good defense as well. They were ranked 12, and 6 for 15, 26. We did throw 3 picks, but we threw 3 touchdowns. So we had an 80-yard bomb too. I remember that one. He did come out and play a solid game as well. Key stats, I mean, he started the game again. Nelson hit it big, man. He went in and just got a pick right off the back, beginning of the game. I love the way he's playing safety for me. That was a user pick as well. He actually kicked the field goal. He had a chance to actually get in, I think, on that attempt, but it was a 15-yarder. He actually kicked it. And then Cage, 35-yard pass from Dalton. Cage stepped up. I like that tight end a lot. I have a lot of weapons on tight ends. Scott, 1-yard run. Bailey for Dallas came in for an 18-yard field goal. Then Scott again, 80-yard pass. I was right before the half. That was a dagger, man. He told me that really hurt him. We called timeout, and just because I know he was like on the on the 1-yard line he was, man, and he managed to kick the field goal because he said, you know what, it was a good goal on defensive stands there to go out with 3 points. But I said, let me try a big bomb play, and that worked. And Scott got an 80-yard bomb right before the half, which actually put me up and. That really hurt him, he told me. And Murray, good run, 44-yard run. That was one of the biggest runs he broke throughout the game. Scott, again, a 20-yard run. He played very well, so I'm kind of liking his running. He's actually running the ball better than House. And Gresham, 20-yard pass from Dalton. That was a nice strike towards the end. And I kicked a field goal, 20-yarder with 139 seconds to go. Just the best of the game. I mean, was just a great performance. Defensively, I'll just show you really quickly before we go to that level. Defensive performance. Let's see what we have for picks on their end. I think this guy came out with 2 picks. You guys got to watch out. This corner's pretty good. He actually D'd up Jennings very well. I wanted you to show you that because he did do a great defensive game against Jennings. I liked he's got some solid corners. But Lawson had a great game. He had an INT in the goal line as well towards the end. That was just awesome. And that was another user pick as well. I'm doing pretty good in actually picking off the ball lately. Last game was 6, and this game was 5. Lawson, Kirkpatrick, Nelson, Mataluga, and JJ Smoke again. JJ Smoke, you guys can't be throw his way, man. This guy's a beast. So just be careful. Other than that, but we had a great game. And offensively, just so you can see real quickly before I let you guys go, where is my offensive receiving? Gresham was a big target. Walker came in and stepped up today. Scott, of course. Scott and Gresham had a touchdown. Cage had a touchdown as well. I think the rest was kind of like on the run. And just look at the Cowboys. Cowboys scored with Austin, man. This guy's pretty fast. So watch out with him. Murray was a big target and some good passing plays. He was able to break out with him. But other than that, we just kind of play football, man, here. UFL, we're excited. We're going to enjoy this victory. We got a couple more days before we advance. Our next opponent is the Mighty Giants. We will be, I think they're coming to my house because I already went 2 times over there to the NFC. I think we went to Washington and then we just went to Dallas, Texas. Jerry Jones is treating me very good now. I think that he's upset with the loss, and I think he's trying to persuade me to go play for the Cowboys, man. Just joking, man. But UFO, good luck with the rest of your week. The Bengals are focused. That Bruce is at 9-2, and we're starting to create momentum with our defensive performance. Okay, New York Giants, is a shout out to you. Cyclone, you're my boy. I know we've done some trading in the past. Recently we haven't traded, but I've been paying attention to your defense and your games between the Redskins as well. You know that we're going to come prepared. As you can see, be careful when you throw the ball, if that's what you're going to do. We've showed very well that that we are. I think we're leading the league with picks. Last I counted was 26, so this might put us at 31. If I'm not mistaken, that should be the lead right now. So we are kind of taking over that MK post, the no-fly zone. This is a shout out to all of UFL members, man. Thanks for tuning in. This is your boy, D-Unit. Peace.